The Lagos Blue Rail Line earlier today commenced commercial operations with Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and some select persons taking the first ride. The first phase of the rail line extends from Marina to Mile 2 with 5 stations located in Marina, National Theatre, Iganmu, Alaba and Orile. Operations commenced from Marina to Mile 2 train station with Governor Sanwo-Olu taking the first ride at about 9:45 a.m. The governor asked residents to take ownership of the project, adding that the state government has put measures in place to secure the facilities around the rail tracks. He also warned residents against crossing the rail track.
It's been great. My experience is wonderful. I'm sure you're all excited. It was a smooth ride. I conducted everybody well on the train as the head station controller on this inaugural ride. And we advise people, not to forget their personal belongings on on the train when they are disembarking at their various train stations, and also to ensure that when they are disembarking, that they watch the gap, right? And they also ensure that they tap out at their various stations. So I think it's been a wonderful experience for me personally this morning, and I'm sure almost all the 500 or 800 passengers. I can see that the whole place is well secured. There are men of Nigerian police there. There are neighborhood watch, and they also have their own private security operatives that are on there. And it's clean. The stations are clean, and we're good to go. With your carry card, we're good to go.
Look at the tourism aspect of it. It shows Lagos in another light. For example, a lot of people on the train never knew the bus stop we were at every point in time. That's to tell you that Lagosians are too busy to actually enjoy the environment. This way will give you that experience to enjoy the environment. And secondly, it will also give us the opportunity to plan our finances by going public transport for a period of time. Now, presently in Lagos, we don't have plan over your finances. But if we continue this way and improve on what is on ground, I believe the living standard will drop and we can have proper finance plan. You understand what I'm saying?
It's an amazing experience. I must tell you, Lagosians, please let's take good advantage of this project. It is a laudable one. I can't imagine myself getting to 5 places to and fro within an hour. That is how seamless it is.
Now, senior correspondent Adedoja Salamadini is joining me from the Marina station where the opening ceremony took place. Doja, thank you so much for joining us. It's actually a good way for Lagosians to ease their traffic burden and all of that. And people's reaction. Talk to us about what have been the reactions from the people who witnessed this commencement of these commercial activities of the train.
From Marina station here in Lagos, this is the opening of the Blue Line Rail for commercial use here in Lagos State. You can make use of the excavator as I just did, or the elevator, or probably the stairs. So Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has opened this Blue Line Rail to traffic this morning, and that means that the commercial operations of the Blue Line Rail has kicked off. Because of the fuel subsidy matter, the removal of the fuel subsidy, normally the fare for this Blue Line Rail is 750 naira, but the governor has reduced that 50%, the 50% reduction. It is now 375 naira. Now this is the payment area. This is the payment area. It is an automated payment area. So we have people would have to tap in to get access. People would have to tap in to get access to where the train is. Tap in to get access, and then many people, the passengers, would then from here cross to the other side, move up to where the train will be boarding. This is the terminal. This is the terminal. So you tap in with your Cowrie card. Only Cowrie card does this. But the governor just announced that even the Lastra card, the Lagos State identification card, can also do same. So if you have your Lastra card, your Lagos State resident card, you can then, of course, board the train. Now I'm going upstairs. To board the train.
All right.
Now you don't have any business coming up here.
Right, Doja, I can hear you. Carry on. I can hear you.
Okay, thank you, Ibrahim. So I mean, if you're not a passenger, you don't have any business coming up here to board the train. This is where the train is, and these are the Tata pavement. Now, no one is allowed to step on this unless you're about boarding the train. The train will come in 19 seconds to the boarding time. So at every 90 seconds, the train will come in, then people would have to board it. So nobody steps on this unless you are about boarding. So you are not even allowed to come here to do anything unless you are boarding the train. Now, the governor of Lagos State said this actually started 2004 when former governor of Lagos State, the 12th governor of Lagos State, and now the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the 16th president of Nigeria, laid the foundation. He had the vision, and so he put it into writings and also make sure that this is done. It is a long-term solution to Lagos State traffic. Many governors of Lagos State have had issues with traffic management, no doubt about it. The former governor, which is now our president, now came up with LASMA to manage traffic. Babajide Fashola kicked this off in 2009. In 2009, he kicked it off. Akinwumi Ambode also came, did road laybys, removal of roundabouts to also make journeys seamless for Lagosians. But this does it all. This is a long-term solution of Lagos traffic nightmare that can convey people. What the government of Lagos State wants is a multimodal system of transportation where people can make use of the waterways and the road, decongest the roads. You know, Lagos traffic is as close as the air would breathe. So this is a long-term solution. And so where the train can also work and people would have different choice to go around in the state. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu also said it, and they have been saying it, that the tracks, these train tracks, is very, very dangerous for anyone, I said, to cross the train tracks. Please, let's get there. There are 3 trains available. The 3 trains will be conveying 1,000 passengers each. And the one inaugurated today from Mile 2 to Marina will be conveying about 150,000 to 170,000 passengers daily. Do not forget that the Blue Line Rail is the 27-kilometer rail spanning from Marina to Agbado, but this is the half of it. This one will ply from Marina to Mile 2, and the stretch, the full stretch, the fare is 375 naira, unlike 750 naira. But because of the fuel subsidy removal palliative that the governor did, he said people can pay half. So for the full stretch of that journey from Mile 2 to Marina or Marina to Mile 2. So these are the tracks. So these tracks are electrified. These tracks are electrified. This is the first electrified rail in West Africa, so to say. So, and in sub-Africa. So the Lagos State government has continuously warned that no one, for no reason, should anyone stay on these tracks, whether buying or selling, as you know, as we used to see. That is not going to happen. These are electrified rail. If anyone comes here, they have made it clear more than 1,000 times that it is going to be fatal, and that means death, electrocution. So people should be aware, even though the Lagos State government is trying to make journey times seamless. They don't want to record any death story or unwanted story. So these are the issues. So the government has warned, and then Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in his speech said that he really appreciates the former governor of Lagos State, who is now the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that he has done a lot. His vision in 2004 gave birth to what you're seeing today. And then the tenacity of Babatunde Raji Fashola that kicked off this project in 2009 also made it a reality. And Babajide Sanwo-Olu, of course, when he came in 2019, took it on, and then today everything is history. The Blue Line Rail is happening in Lagos, a sub-national state. And do not forget that the Red Line is also coming on board as well.
You've actually spoken to all of these areas, which I probably would have asked you regarding whether it is easy for people the commuters who would like to utilize this innovative transportation. But then you've spoken to all of this. Thank you very kindly. Senior correspondent Adedoja Salam Adeniyi. Thank you so much for that beautiful reporting.